Hello everybody, it's Maikito. This video is a lot later than usual. I just got off of work. In the Discord, I tagged everybody and asked, I'm gonna get off of work. Would you guys rather me post a video around 2 a.m. or something, or just wait until the next day and get it around 12 p.m.? Every single one, except for like 4 people, everybody wanted it at 2 a.m. So I already had picks sort of in mind, but I make sure to do some more research for today's. But first, let's go over the last video. I had Kubo over 2. He missed. He only ended with 1. He played the full game, but they were getting destroyed and they were just unmoralized. Sabal 0.5 shots on target. I said if he took his 2 and he ended with 2, one of them was for sure going to be on target. He only took 1 shot the whole game, and that was on target, so that one hit. Dembele under 2.0 shots. He didn't even take 1. I got that one right. He got an assist in the game. So like I said, he was going to get an assist. He was going to be a playmaker. He wasn't going to shoot. That one hit. Zubeldia, that one was going to be a close one, whether he played the full game or not, but he got subbed out, and that was because he had a yellow card. So I guess they didn't want to risk him, and then with the red card, so he went under. So that one, the picks from the YouTube went 2 for 4. But in the Discord, like I told you on the last one, that I would probably end up posting more in there. I ended up adding Neuer under 2.5 saves. That one hit. Goretzka over 2.0 shots. That one missed. And then I added Muller over 1.5 shots, and that one hit. And then I also, out of all these picks, I made 3 slips, and I also posted those, and only one of them hit. I'll put it right there. So I mean, if you told all the slips on the Discord, you really would have just broke even. But I also posted a money line play, a 3-legger, all 3 plays. Leicester money line hit, Leeds money line hit, and Bayern to qualify hit. I put all of them together in a parlay, put it right there, and that one hit. So went 3-0 on the money line, so that killed that one. But overall, I went out of all of the picks, there was 10, went 7 for 10, only got 3 wrong. So did really good yesterday, much better than the 0-5 day, the day before that one. So even better. I only have a couple of plays for tomorrow. The first one is going to be Julian Alvarez over 3.0 shots. He plays for Manchester City. He's going against Copenhagen. He's had 3+ in 3 of his last 5 starts, and the 2 that he didn't hit, he ended with 2. He had 1 start in the Champions League against a similar team, and when I mean similar team, I mean in the fact that they're not too good, at least compared to Man City, and they're going to be dominating. They're going to be taking a lot of shots, and he had 1 start against a similar team, and he had 8 shots. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to shoot. They already won the first game 3-1, so the second game is going to be, I feel like he's going to get a lot more game time, and he's going to have a lot of opportunities to shoot, especially with teammates like Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden around him to provide him the passes. He should hit at least 3 shots against Copenhagen. My second player pick is going to be Toni Kroos over 85.5 passes. He played for Real Madrid, and they're going against Leipzig. He went over in their last game, the first leg of the game. I think he ended with like 89. He has gone over in 7 out of his last 10 starts. And the 3 times that he went under was because he got subbed out. As long as he plays like 70, 80 minutes, I'm confident he'll go over, especially since they won. They're going to want to control the tempo of the game. Madrid is not a team that's just going to let themselves sit back and allow themselves to get pressured. And they're at home, so they're going to, even with 50% possession of the ball, he is a midfielder, but he's more of like a deep midfielder. Like, he's not as attacking as the other ones, so he's going to be passing the ball back to the defenders. And like I said, they're going to want to control the tempo, so he's going to be back there getting a lot of passes. He's going to be the one controlling the play, so he should go over 85.5 passes. I would take it up to about, I would not go over 90. Once he gets to the 90 mark, I feel like that could be too high, because I feel like there's a good chance he could get subbed out. It's just whether or not he gets subbed out at like 70 or the 80-minute mark. If he plays the full game, this is easily going to hit, but at 85.5, I like it. I have 2 money line / team picks. The first one is Man City to take the lead or be winning in the first half. They've gone over this mark in 4 out of the 7 Champions League games so far, and in the regular league, they've been winning in 10 out of 14 games. They won the first game 3-1, and they're gonna want to put it away early. Man City's a team that they're never gonna want to sit back as well. I feel like in the first half, they're gonna be easily cruising. They should score 1, maybe 2 goals and take the lead in the first half. And once that happens, they'll sit back and make sure that they don't lose the lead. They won't lose this game, but they're gonna want to press and attack early, and they should win in the first half. My second pick is going to be that the first half in the Madrid and Leipzig game is gonna go under 1.5 goals, so there won't be 2 or more goals scored in the first half. Leipzig has gone under this mark in 5 out of their 7 Champions League games, and they've only scored 7 goals in 12 away games in the league, so they average less than 1 away from home. Madrid have also gone under this mark 5 out of 7 games in the Champions League, and they've scored 10 goals in 13 games at home. And in the second half is where they score most of their goals anyways. And the first game they won 1-0. So I feel like the first half is going to be them trying to control the game and wear Leipzig out. They're not going to really try to score as much in the first half. They're going to try to wear them down. So then the second half, where they score most of their goals, they'll score 1 or 2 goals. But the first half, maybe there'll be 1, but I don't think that there'll be 2. So I have Madrid Leipzig first half under 1.5. I also have a lean when it comes to the money line ones. Oh, last pick, the video, I had 1 lean, and that one pushed. I had Provido over 4.0 saves, and he ended with 4. But the lean that I have for tomorrow's game is the Madrid and Leipzig game. It actually kind of correlates with the last pick. It's that the second half is gonna have the most goals. I know I picked this pick like a last video 2 videos ago, and that was when Arsenal scored 5 goals in the first half. But like I said, this game is going to be more about controlling the tempo. Champions League games are slower because there's more at stake. So if the first pick that I had before with the under 1.5 correlates like I said, the second half will have 1 or 2 goals at least. So that one should hit. That one's a lean just because, like I said, that one could be risky with the 50-50. The first half could have 1 goal. Second half could have just 1 goal, and then you lose. So that's why I have it as a lean, that the second half is going to have more goals, especially since Leipzig are going to have to press, and they score more goals in the second half as well. And they lost the first game, so I feel like the first half is going to be a lot slower, but the second half is going to be where all the goals are going to be scored. So I have that one as my lean. I'm also going to put my 2 plays of Toni Kroos and Alvarez. I put that into a slip, and then the Man City first half and the Leipzig under 1.5 goals. I also had that one, put those 2 into a slip. And those are my 2 slips that I have so far. So those are the only 2 I have right now. But just like yesterday, if I do end up making more picks, I'll put them in the soccer channel or other picks in general. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. Thank you everybody for watching. This video is out a lot later than usual. Like I said, I got out of work. I already had kind of picks in mind. I put it all together, recapped everything, try to get this out for you guys, because I still have to sleep. I have class tomorrow morning, and then after that I'll be free for the rest of the day. So I don't really mind staying up late, especially since this is what you guys wanted. I don't really mind, especially since this is the beginning of the channel. I need to do whatever I can to grow. So I appreciate all your guys' support. Please consider subscribing if you like the content, if I make you guys money, comment, whatever. I have all my codes in the description: Underdog, Fliff, Cashapp, whatever you want to do, if that's what you want to do. But thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one.